or maybe even 35 years of our lives, and it was just talked about in bits and pieces. So many more stories, so many more painful encounters. Each one is a book in itself. If I start to write my experiences during the years 1985 to now, I would easily write a book, and so would all the 350 to 500,000 Kashmiri Pandits. They would be able to write volumes and volumes of pain and suffering. It is remarkable today that we are talking not only about the pain and survival, we are also talking about the progress that we have made in these 30 years. We did not cow down after we were made to flee our homeland. We realized very soon that there was no help coming from the government, no help coming from our other larger communities at that time, of course. So we picked ourselves up from, wherever we were at that time, brushed ourselves up and reminded ourselves of our ancestors that we are the culture that gets up and progresses, that we have to march onwards, and that's what we did. Each one of the families, that's what we did. We did not go to the government and tell them to make us refugees and depend on their aid and stuff. Today you will see that Kashmiri Pandits are one of the most successful and enterprising communities all over the world. Wherever you go, we are probably at the top of the 10% earning professionals here in this country. And so we have come a long way from those tents where we first landed in 1990, from those shelters, from those one-room tenements. We have come a long way. And that in itself is resilience, and that we have to remember. This is in our genes. So I, in a way, congratulate my community, and I'm proud to be a part of this community that has not held down. And by no means are we cowards. Our fight goes on. It may have taken us 30 years to voice out our stories, but this will continue and will go on. So before I end today's program, I want to announce a few things. One is that immediately after this we are going to have a Shanti Path in the memory of all the martyrs. And that's going to be held downstairs, and prasad will be served, so please all have prasad before you leave, because this has been a long day. Also, after this, the day will not end. There are two more events. One is Justin Edison, our own Mohanji, is going to be speaking. It's a TV Asia program. Please make an attempt to attend that as well. There is another program in Philadelphia, which is a vigil for, again, the people who have laid their lives for this struggle, and that is at 5:30 p.m. Anyone who wants to attend that, please go ahead. As always, programs like these, we need funds. So I would request for your generosity, and please donate whatever you can. There's a donation box here. All the donations are going to go to the temple. And lastly, I want to thank every one of you for coming here in this January morning when most of you would want to have, a nice cozy breakfast with your families. But thank you so much. It's really, really, really appreciated. I do want to extend my thanks to our broader Indian community. Like I said, without them, we will have a lot of difficulties. They are always giving us their support, their love, and we really, really appreciate that. I am going to name some names. Rajalakshmi ji, who has made time for coming here. Jyotsna Sharma, who is from Mana TV. In fact, she wants to interview a few people. Thank you, Jyotsna ji, for coming. There is Joyce Mehta. She has taken time to come here, and Mr. Dave Carlaker, who there were many more, and I probably didn't identify a lot of them. I have been closely working with Mr. Ganesh ji as well. I want to thank you, the temple authorities, especially Kanu Bhai Patel, who has helped me in organizing this event and also organizing the prashad downstairs. And like I said, that the proceedings that will go to this temple. So it's been a long road for us, and the journey is not over yet. Thank you for being our partners. We will continue this fight. Justice has not been served yet, but we will not relent until it is. Thank you so much.